guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a nail tech update. I haven't done one of these in about like 6 months. A lot has happened, a lot has gone on. So if you're interested in seeing what I've been up to, definitely stay tuned for this video. And look, I don't even have nails, guys. Like, a lot has been going on. See you in the next clip. What's been new? I know a lot of you guys have been like wondering, like, when is Anasha going to be posting another video? You've been posting a whole bunch of you working and stuff, but I haven't been like, you guys haven't been seeing like my actual face. And that's because I've been doing a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has been going on. I kind of took a step back for a couple of months, in all honesty. I moved out of my nail suite for a couple of reasons, pros and cons, and a lot of the cons kind of outweighed the pros. So kind of had to shut down shop because of that too. Wintertime, COVID, clientele. It was just the best business, what am I trying to say? It was just the best business decision at the time. And when I'm looking back at it, like, I don't feel any type of way about it. Moving out of my nail suite, like I said, there was just, hey, shh. He's gonna bark and cry anyway. Sorry guys about Rocky. But anyway, so like I was saying, I decided to close down my suite, especially because it was around like August, and usually in the winter time, like, nails are always a lot slower in the winter time. A lot of people, especially in Chicago, a lot of people aren't really getting their feet done because it's cold. I mean, people do, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people don't. To snow days and things like that. Like, that is a lot to factor in, especially with your own business and still having to keep the lights on and things like that. So I really had to take a step back into working in my suite, just kind of rearrange things, changing my pricing, things like that. I did have some, you know, going through things with mental health and things like that. I was very stressed out. I had to really try and figure out how I was going to balance myself out. But basically that is what was going on with my nail suite. I basically decided, let me just shut down shop. I really need to focus on myself, think on things with my business. Where do I want to be in 20 years? Like, I was super excited to move into my own nail suite, but I wasn't really like understanding, like, okay, you're moving into a nail suite, you have your own business. Okay, great. You keep working and you're working. What's the end goal? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, when I was working in my suite, I didn't have time to like actually sit down and think about like what I really want to do with myself and my time and where I want to be in 20 years. I just didn't have the time. Like, it was just clients, go home, eat whenever I could, drink coffee, back to work, supply store. It was just a lot of that going on and not much of my own like personal self-care and things like that. Like, of course, physically, like, I know I look super tired, guys. I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep, but I just had to focus on myself mentally and spiritually. Yeah, I had to do that. Had a lot of things going on outside of business. I'm not going to discuss that on YouTube because that's personal business, but you know, one thing that I will say within the time frame of August until now, like with working on myself and really growing and taking a step back and taking things slower, I've definitely given myself the time to know my path and know exactly what I want to do. And now it's back February and I'm feeling a lot better. The weather has also been messing with your girl because I do suffer from a lot of mental health disorders. Seasonal depression, major depression is actually what I deal with. Major depression, seasonal depression, anxiety, and PMDD. So I do have a lot of mental disabilities, as I'm going to put them. Just like someone's diabetic, I'm mentally diabetic. So I just had to really take a step back and really take care of myself personally, because if there is no, like, if Anasha isn't okay, if Drippy Nails is not okay, then the business is not okay. And when I finally like realized that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start really taking care of myself, and that's really hard for me to balance out. So over these past couple of months, I've been just sitting back thinking like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go. But I'm also realizing like I also need to take care of myself. Like I've said in a lot of my other videos, guys, like you really need to take care of yourself, because your business will reflect what you're going through. Like it just is what it is. Like you're not feeling well, you're mentally somewhere else, then yeah, like it's just gonna show up in your work and things like that. And I won't say that it was showing up in my work or anything like that, but like it was just taking a toll on me, just handling my business, getting clients, working at 2 o'clock in the morning, 24/7. Like it was a lot. And now that I'm in a better space mentally, I know myself a little bit better. Again, we're always growing, we're always changing. But I actually know what I want with myself. I actually know my purpose more so. Not saying that I didn't know my purpose, but just like saying I have a clear path, basically. I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do, what's required of me, and I just need to figure out how I'm gonna better balance that. So that's basically what's been going on. Nail Suite, Drippy Nails, Anasha. Some other things that have been going on. I've been working on a lot of press-on nails while I have been quote unquote shut down. So that was something that I really liked doing. I really like doing press-on nails. Two, because it's very calming for me and I'm in my own space. So for some things that may take me 4 hours with a client, like if someone wants the exact same thing in press-on nail form, like sometimes I get it done within like 2 to 3 hours because I'm not having to engage with clients and things like that. So more time to focus on my actual craft. I've noticed that my speed has picked up. One thing that I'm really trying to focus on now is I'm trying to, what am I trying to do? I'm basically trying to incorporate like everybody, because I know there are girls that just want simple stuff. So I am designating Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I am working in a brick and mortar salon. Yes, I'm in a salon Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 7 on the south side of Chicago. And I am currently in the looks for a new suite. And then for those days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will just strictly do my very detailed, exquisite nail art. So either you'll catch me in my spot doing the nail art, or you'll catch me in public at a regular nail salon doing regular nail technician things, you know, and basic nail art. I have been doing some gel nail art, which you guys know I don't really like gel, but I will do some nail art with gel. I'll show you guys some really cute stuff. But what I really like about working in a regular nail salon is you don't really have to worry about supplies and having to go, I mean, to a certain extent, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Typically, you don't have to worry about buying supplies and stuff. But one thing I will say is like, it's just easier not having to advertise, ads running and things like that, and telling people like, hey, come book. Like, no, the shop is actually doing that. So it's kind of nice. I kind of do enjoy sitting back and just letting like the nail salon actually do something, instead of me like having to post ads all the time. And you know, I'm still doing that, but it is nice to have a actual like shop doing it for me again, and clients just coming in and having walk-ins. Because me personally, like in my suite, I couldn't do walk-ins. Like you're gonna walk in and be like, hey, when's your next appointment availability? And I say like in 5 hours. Like it's totally different. So I feel like with my nail art, I really have to be like on top of stuff when it comes to my appointments. But working in the nail salon, like I'm only offering like the basics, like simple nail art, simple like your regular corner nail salon. Like that's the type of stuff that I'm doing. I know that I don't have to do simple stuff, but I feel like that's what's best for me personally at this time, and to help balance me out, because there are some days like I do get overwhelmed with doing like all of these projects on people's nails. Like it kind of does get overwhelming. So it is nice to take a step back and just be like, all right, we're gonna just do some regular basic full set nails with a little bit of nail art and call it a day. Like here is one of the sets that I did. Ooh, lighting is really bright, guys, but you guys can check that out on my Instagram. My bad, guys, my phone like is tripping. But anyways, so like I said, if you guys didn't see, like this is the set of nails that I did. Again, you can check it out on my Instagram. I'll insert a clip or something right here in this little box so you guys can see like the nail art that I am doing in the nail salon. But right now where I'm at, like I said, I'm currently searching for a nail suite again that fits more pros than it does cons. Like I really did like my location, but because I liked it downtown and like the nice window. But other than that, like maybe another spot. It was very office like, and it wasn't really giving me like sweet, like it was not giving me beauty industry. It was giving me like office space. There was, like I said, whole other video. I'm not gonna waste your time on that. But when it comes to working in a nail shop, like I was like, you know what, this is where I'm gonna start, ground level again. It was really hard for me to what am I trying to say, going into a nail shop, especially being here in Chicago, Monday through Saturday. Like I said, I'm in a regular nail shop because I'm really trying to find a really good freaking location for my clients. Like I am doing mobile appointments and all types of stuff for like my really like clients that never canceled, like my A students type of thing. Like I'm doing that for them, but I wanted to start really slow, and I wanted to incorporate all, you know, everybody, like girls that want really super long nails, and then I also wanted to do like something for the girls that don't really care for all of that type of stuff. So I'm thinking about keeping it like that, where literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna stay in the shop, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is just gonna be my detailed nail art. Like that's simply all that I'm going to do in my own place. And I think that I like it like that because too, it'll give me a balance. It'll give me balance until I can kind of relax, you know, not have much of a headache. And then two, I'm at high demand. So just being available 3 days, I know that like space is limited. So people are more likely going to book instead of waiting if I'm only available 3 days a week. And it's 3 days a week for nail art, and it's 3 days a week for regular stuff. So it's kind of like you got to get in where you fit in, and I think I really like that. Talking with my investor, yes, I do have an investor. Talking with my investor, you know, we just need to incorporate everybody. You know, I really love doing my super detailed nail art, but I also need to do simple stuff because like I'm simple right now. You see this, nails will be back on tomorrow, but super simple sets and things like that. Like I'm still good at doing simple things, so why not still advertise that service? So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Nail shop while I'm on the hunt for another nail suite that I like more than the one that has just a nice view. You feel me? Like I'm really trying to find something that is more pros than it is cons. Like there were so many cons, like parking, security, office building. It was just a lot at that location. Like there was just a lot going on. I'm not sure about their other locations that they have because it's more geared towards beauty. But I just really wanted to be in that space because I like the location, but what it was overall like for, I did not like fit in that space. And then of course the other cons as well. So that's not working out. You gotta leave. So shut it down. Want to find something that's a lot better because I really want to lock in into a place that I really want to stay in. With that suite that I was in, it was month to month, which I really liked because I didn't know if I was gonna stay there. You see what I'm saying? So like I really like that they gave me that month to month just to test the water. So I won't be going back in there, that particular location, but I am looking into moving into another suite that has more pros than it does cons, and I will still also be working in the nail shop Thursday, Friday, Saturday, doing simple basic nail art, which I think is a great start for me getting back in the groove of things. I think that's a great start for me. So that's another thing that is going on with DRIPPYNAILZ. That's another thing that's going on with me, is with me working back in a regular nail salon. How do I feel about it? I really don't care. I come to work. You know, some people will ask me a lot of the times like why I don't offer any of my nail art in the shop. It's just I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, to working in a shop again. Like, of course I'm splitting things, but that's a whole nother episode. That's a whole nother YouTube video. And right now I just don't want to talk about the nail salon in detail like I do other nail salons that I have worked at. You guys can check out some of my other previous nail videos about places I've worked before. I currently do not want to talk about the place of employment right now that I'm at. I've only been there for a month, so I really don't have the tea on everything, but you know, I'll let you guys know what's going on. I'm still going to give it some time and see how things are and give you an update as to what's going on in the salon. But yeah, that's what's going on in the salon with me. I'm personally just doing basic stuff, and I don't want to do any nail art. Like, I just don't. Too, because it's a 60-40 cut, and I don't feel like it's fair for me to charge the extra 40% that's getting taken out of my pocket on top of it. I was just, nah. I was just like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do what's in my job description as a licensed nail technician, and that's cutting cuticles and laying acrylic. The nail art does not come with the license, boo-boo. It does not. So I'm just doing the, I won't say bare minimum because I am doing some nail art, but I'm not doing the exquisite stuff. Like, I want to do that in my own business, my own personal place. Like, that's what I personally want to do with my own career. And you know, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about the place of employment where I'm working. I'll save that for another YouTube video for you guys. But yeah, so I'm looking to start selling pre-made press-on nails and things like that on my website. If you go to DRIPPYNAILZ.com, that's basically just like a link hub right now, but I will be posting some press-on nails on there for people to purchase. I've been currently working on that. Once I get enough done and they're completely packaged, that's when I will start posting them on my website. I am working on my Patreon, guys, because I've been getting a lot of people signing up for my Patreon, so I really need to jump back on that. Like I said in the beginning of this video, guys, like, you guys are seeing me doing my nail arts and stuff, but you haven't been like actually seeing me and things like that. So I'm definitely trying to get the ball rolling and busting out more videos for you guys now that I actually have like a strategic plan on like what is going on, what I want to do, what my mind goal and like what my mind goal is and where I want to be. I kind of have, not even kind of, I have an idea of as to what I want to do. So it's just baby steps, just getting things back going again, because I will say I was very stagnant and I was just really, you know, chilling. I was just relaxing. I was just being very calm and just working on myself, still working on myself. I am fine. I'm sure you guys are looking at me and seeing some things like my bags. I don't have lashes. I do have a scar on my face. That's a whole nother story. I'm not really in a great space to really talk about that publicly. But if someone does ask, you know, I definitely will tell you guys, but it is due to my own mental health and things like that. I had stitches, so that's a whole nother story, but I'm mentally okay, guys. I'm fine. I'm really in a very positive mind space now. Too, Pisces season is coming up, but I'm just in a much better space than I was like all last year. Like, I'm looking at some of my older videos and I'm like, yeah, bitch, you were tired. You're tired. So just trying to balance out things again is my main goal, and getting back to slaying nails and putting my nails back on, which I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm about to go get my lashes done. Like, I'm really about to get rolling back into doing stuff again. It's about to be springtime, so it's like no more time to be stagnant and just sitting around and just like wishing and hoping and all types of stuff. Like, it's actually time to put forth action. So one of my main goals, not even one of my main goals, before I moved here to Chicago, before COVID happened, I wanted to move to Chicago because I really wanted to open up a nail salon. I really wanted to bring the West Coast style of nail art to Chicago, because I see that it's very, I won't say it's lacking here, but the girlies be just getting glitter and rhinestone placements in ombres. Like, they're not getting trippy red painted on their nails. They're not getting Bart Simpson Cameron painted on their nails, which I'm about to do this next Sunday on one of my clients, which I'm super excited about. They're not doing Cookie Monster nails. Like, they're not doing any of that type of stuff. So when I was doing my pop-up shops and stuff before COVID had happened, like, that was my goal, was to literally come here and show Chicago basically my gift, my talent, and just blossom. So I'm, you know, I was jumping through the hurdles and things, going through COVID, dealing with my own mental health. I really do appreciate COVID because I have been able to give myself the extra time and care to actually know what I want to do with myself. So now that I'm like, okay, I'm okay mentally, I'm still working, but I'm okay mentally. I know what I want to do. Now let's make the dream from 2019 a reality. We need to get the ball rolling. We need to get things back in motion because, like, in my heart, I really wanted to come to Chicago and blow clients out the woodworks. Like, I really came here to slay nails, and I won't say take over, but that's like, I want a billboard on 290. Like, that's literally my mind mission right now. Like, that was my mission in 2019 when I had realized, like, oh shit, I'm actually like working in the #1 salon within 6 months. And these girls have been doing nails longer than me, and I'm in here 6 months experience. Like, click. I gotta do something. I'm too talented. I gotta do something. So, you know, I'm really focused on myself. I'm not focused on what anybody else got going on. I don't care if another nail tech is better than me. I'm focused on myself, practicing. So I really just need to, you know, stay on the straight and narrow with things. When I need to take a step back, take a step back. Like I be telling you guys, take a step back if you need it. If you're stressed out, take a breather. You need to make sure you're okay. But now that I've taken a breather for 6 months, I'm very much so okay, and I need to hit the ground running, and I need to do my Chicago takeover, like Drippy Nails meets Chicago. Like, that's what I'm on a mission to do, and it's starting literally today. Like, had the meeting Sunday with my investor. We on a roll. We're back in motion. So that's basically all that I really have to say in this video. I know I'm like rambled and talked your guys' ear off, but I just wanted to let you guys know, yes, I'm looking for another nail suite. The last one, pros and cons. Wish I was at a different location. I'm probably gonna reach out to them. They reached out to me asking me to come back, so we'll see how that goes. I've been looking at other suites, but we'll see how that goes. I might move back into like working with that company, but maybe a different location. I am in a nail salon Thursday through Saturday doing basic nail services, which are in the nail technician license category. Like, I am doing basic stuff Thursday through Saturday. And then I am doing my Patreon, where you guys definitely can go and check out my nail art, because I do a lot of recordings of a lot of my nail art featuring like acrylic painting and things like that. So you guys can definitely go and check that out. Not 2, I'm on like #4 at this point. Press on nails, definitely working on that. I do have my dried flowers. I'm working on that, guys. Like I said, I don't know if I want to sell them just yet. I'll probably start selling them in March or April. Don't quote me on that. But if you guys check out my Instagram, or I'll insert a clip or something so you guys can like literally see the not press on nails, the dried flowers that I have. I'm trying to come up with a reasonable price. My packaging, of course, COVID has been delaying a lot of shipments, which is a whole nother story, but I'm on the roll again, guys. I have a better, clearer mind as to what Anasha Drippy Nails wants to do, needs to do in order for me to slay everybody. So that's basically everything that has been going on with me. I'm okay. If you guys need anything, comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section. If you're trying to book an appointment with me, like, my phone number is 702-518-2084. Like, yes, I'm gonna say my phone number on this video because that's my business number. Text me, don't call me because I'm not gonna answer, but text me on that number if you want to book an appointment with me. Thursday through Saturday, right now, like I said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am doing nail art. But once I move into an actual location, that's when I'm going to be starting my appointments back for everybody publicly. So that's basically what's going on with me. I need to go and get my lashes done. I need to put my nails back on because they've been off since August. And I literally had my investor look at me like, what's going on? You don't look the same. And I'm just sitting here like, I know, hey. And I'm just sitting here like, I know, I don't look the same. Like, I've just been chilling, relaxing. So that's all for this video, guys. I'm good, I'm Gucci. I hope you guys are okay. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. Description box will have all the links that you need regarding me, drippynails.com. Check me out on my Instagram. Sorry, guys. Working. Check me out on my Instagram to view my work. A lot of you guys here on my YouTube channel don't know that I have an Instagram, which I think is kind of wild, but you guys can literally just Google Drippy Nails and you can find like all of my social media platforms, guys. Like, you literally can Google me and find me on whatever you want to see me on. So definitely do that. But I'll see you guys in another video. I'm about to go and get my lashes done, think about some cute nail ideas, and get things back in motion. Regarding my lashes, I'm modeling for somebody. I'm not going to Minky Blings just now. When I get my fill, I'm going to Minky Blings, but right now I'm doing some promo for another lash tech. I'll tell you guys in another video. She told me not to talk about anything, so we're gonna keep that together. When she gives me the okay to talk about it, I will talk about it, but a lot is going on in the shy. Like, a lot's going on in the shy. So anyways, I'll see you guys in another video, and thank you for viewing. Share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.